Ricky messing with
Yeah,
it too. That's the
roaming,
big
Shadow
thing,
Demon, maybe counter ganking.
It's gonna be a really fun early game.
And Lesh is pretty vulnerable.
Oh, okay, all right. Wow.
He just eats his way through one of his iron branches, so he's going to get that big boost in regen. Yang should do just fine up here.
And we can see here at the moment, just with a couple of stacks, Napalm and Firefly, just discouraging Bulldog from keeping the spiders
bottom,
on.
they've gone in on Loader.
Oh, let's see if they get away with the kill. Indeed, Ricky is there as well. The kinetic field going to be dropped down, trying to contain VGR, but it doesn't matter. They move in, and first blood for the Lifestealer. I mean, you said it yourself, the fact that EGM has had to leave the bottom lane and go to mid.
And that's exactly what Alliance have in mind. They smoke up, they're looking to go for a kill on Yang, recognizing that this is the weak lane that you can exploit.
Yeah, this should catch Yang off guard there. We'll see if he's able to play his way around it, but no. Indeed, with the disruption setup, in comes Loader with the Hoostomp, and Yang is down. Bulldog will find the kill with that final bit of burst. And mid lane at the same time, though, this is the problem. S4, can he keep himself alive here? 19 HP. The tick of the dagger is going to come in and take him down. And again, we're seeing VGR just react really nicely to knowing where EGM is. Oh, we'll see here. S4 is going to look towards the rune. FY and DDC are going to be there. DDC is going to be able to grab the invis. Can S4 kill this man? He's going to look for the AoE. Is he going to be able to find it? One more proc. No, he can't quite get it. On the right click will do it, though. S4 gets away with getting the kill. END's just going to rage and TP himself away from Ake. But no, the glimpse is going to come out afterwards, and END now caught out. But can they kill him out? I guess himself nice and deep inside FY. The rest of the team can play around it, and bottom lane, eyes are onto Loader. You can see FY ready to set up some action. They're going to move the Witch Doctor over. There's Death Ward available. I mean, a Smoke Screen and a Death Ward, they can go for that one. Mid lane, they'll try for a glimpse back. It's not going to work. Let's see if the boys can do it. DDC and FY teaming up here with the Death Ward out. Loader tried to get it. Stop your Death Ward, god damn it! But he can't do it in time. S4 might be able to look for a cleanup. Chasing down DDC, he'll get the Witch Doctor, but FY, he's going to get dusted. EGM can try and set this up, but with the tricks of the trade, FY trying to play around, looks to silence S4, but it doesn't matter. EGM with the control allowing S4 to walk around. They'll take down FY as well. Lono's coming in. Oh, he's got a Lifestealer bomb and munching down onto S4 as VGR will claim themselves the Leshrac. So at the end of the day, it's 2 cores for 2 supports. VGR more than fine with that one.
Yeah, and they're dealing pretty well with the Brood up top. Looks like Yang wants to go for this kill. That was a very aggressive play with his dust there.
A bit of a premature dust there.
Yep. Hoping to maybe get the flame break to push him into
look
himself.
Look at this build from Bulldog. Echo Saber Brood. That is quite something.
Great stats for the hero.
Yeah.
I saw the first Oblivion stuff, just expected the traditional Orchid Rush, but the Echo Saber going to be much more a fighting build coming out from Bulldog, so I imagine...
Look at this. Bulldog, here we go. Echo Saber time. Chomp, chomp, chomp. DDC is down. Bulldog getting away with that one with the help of Ake. And it looks like the VGR not going to be able to punish it. I mean, at what point, if you're VGR, do you start to target the Brood? Or is this the way you've just got to play around Bulldog? You've got to ignore him and look to just continue to play the game that you want.
Brood is a hero you can ignore for a long period of time, as long as she's not taking a lane of racks.
Oh, EGM. He's found a catcher with the disruption. The question is, can the rest of the team get there in time? Okay. And the strike out to DDC. They do have a static storm, but they want to try and look for a big fight. They'll bring DDC back into the Hoostomp Triple Edge combination, and DDC's down. Bulldog now on a killing spree. Can they chase down for anything more? They've found FY. No, caught on the static. They'll get him. Ake may tick down to the dagger, but it doesn't matter. It's a 2-for-1 trade for Alliance.
And denied by Leshrac. So
oh, S4.
Just great team fight.
Killing Ake. That's a biblet thump.
You know, this is a game where they're going to need BKBs across all their cores. So definitely agree with the build.
Oh.
Illusion bait.
Doing a bit of an alliance there. That was back to the earlier series where we saw.
That was a really nice play. He actually disrupted himself and sent the illusion out. It's a level. He's leveling up the disruption. Has 3 points, and the illusion duration does scale very well. One of the recent buffs towards Shadow Demon.
Yeah, 12-second illusion at max level. That's. Here we have it. Let's see what VGR's response to this one's going to be. They'll pop the fortification. FY. It's going to look to wrap around, but as we can see from this vision from Alliance, they know exactly what's up. They know that FY is there. They don't necessarily know that the Lifestealer is inside him, but they can certainly guess so. They've already glimpsed back Yang. This has been popped in Yang, jumping in on TGM. He'll get taken down. The Stampede not going to be enough to save the Shadow Demon. They're still hanging around Alliance, but no, pops the Sonic Wave out, and they've lost S4 as well. Alliance 2 down at the moment. Bulldog pops the BKB, starts to try and jump away at the Lifestealer, but he hasn't got enough damage to deal with it. And now Lifestealer investing back up into Yang. They'll jump forward looking for Loader. Can they stop this man's TP? No, they can't. Loader will be able to escape. but FY, feeling the power of the spider. Bulldog will take down one in return. Ake looks like he's going to make it a 3-for-1 trade, though, as he ends up falling as well. That right now, smoking up. We'll see how heavily FY leads the charge and see if the fact that they did just purchase that gem catches VGR off guard. Yang, let's see what kind of opening he finds. He's trying to go in past the BKB and he will grab S4, bring him back. No, across the screen. He's still got the Sonic Wave. He doesn't need it to find the kill on S4. Now the Stampede comes out. Loader trying to retreat. Bulldog will take down the Witch Doctor on the back lines. Now he himself has to be careful. It's 1-for-1 at the moment. Can they get Bulldog as well? Heads up to the high ground. Queen of Pain's already out there, and it looks to settle down just as a quick 1-for-1. Where they caught a glimpse of him when he came around, and they do have that Agster.
The Scando sees them.
Oh, so immediately Smudge spell. Loader trying for a jump, but FY, he's quicker with the blinks. FY duking out the Hoof Stomp. VGR still hanging around. Yang still the Lifestealer in him, and Yang looking for an opening, jumps in, but immediately the Yule's reaction is there. Nono's going to jump forward as well. He's caught in the middle of it, pops the BKB, throws out the Sonic Wave, but it's not enough to kill anyone. Bulldog himself got the BKB out before the lasso, but the physical damage is there with the Death Ward. They'll take down Bulldog. It will be the only casualty of this fight as the rest of Alliance back up. But Alliance losing Bulldog for 80 seconds. He will have a buyback available. And we'll see if VGR now are able to push on with the sustain of the Witch Doctor's Voodoo Restoration and look to try and force that buyback out.
And not the easiest push still with Centaur alive. Those illusions going to keep coming out. S4 still has his BKB to try and engage off of. But FY is ready to go and blink initiate.
S4 looking for the setup. Onto Nono. Will find the initial burst. And FY now jumping in with the Lifestealer Bomb. And immediately EGM getting chopped down. And now moving in for more. Ake falling to the ground. 2 more on Alliance to fall. The Bulldog still holding out with the buyback. You're going to see EGM come back into the game on the Shadow Demon.
And they buy back but don't get any catches. So it's a free buyback getting forced out.
It's unlikely that VGR themselves get vision of the Roche being coming back onto the map, but VGR, they're smoked up. They're heading straight down mid. They might find something as well. Eyes onto Loader, jumping immediately. Yang grabs him, brings him back, and starting to get the damage out onto the Centaur. Can they kill him before he gets off the Stampede? No, Loader is going to survive. Gets off the Stampede and the Crimson Guard. Now they're trying to jump back in. Ake gets the Static Storm off. They're trying to bring down End. Can they get the Lifestealer? They will. They've already lost Loader, but the Sonic Wave flying through for Nono. It's going to be a 2-for-1 at the moment. Bulldog pops the ult, the BKB, turns around, chopping up the quad, but Nono gets the blink out. Tricks of the trade from FY at the moment. It's not going to be enough damage to kill these. There's 2 gems on the deck at the moment. EGM, he's picking up both of them, and he's picking up the kills onto FY. Alliance, they're just about doing it. They've found 3. S4 chasing down DDC as well. The poison comes through, the lightning onto the head, and DDC is DD dead. S4 with a double kill. Alliance 4 for 2. They'll claim themselves both of the gems back into their own half, and Roshan has just respawned. It couldn't have got any better for them there, gods. About jumping in because they know that one mispositioning and suddenly VGR, they'll punish you for
actually the Centaur slow siege. Well, the Shadow Demon Centaur. So these illusions don't do a lot of damage. The return is what's doing damage.
Look at this.
Return actually Centaur with return.
Just sit back, rinse and repeat.
So the illusions themselves have no right-click damage, but yeah, this is brutal. It's sending these on the tower. And
here we go. Easy push.
We've seen some fun, cheesy strats of Alliance from time to time, and this is something.
This is Manila Major Alliance.
Yep.
Let's do it.
They pull out the Nagas, they pull out the Rat Dode every now and then.
There we go. VGR like, guys, what are we going to do about this?
Yep.
I mean,
Tower's dead. Tower actually just died. Just Shadow Demon gets the kill.
Easiest tower VGM's like there.
Yep.
Easiest tier 3 for EGM.
Problem is, Barracks don't attack.
That's true.
That's a nerf to Alliance's strat. If Barracks had attack damage...
Please buff Rax to help Alliance's strat here.
Yep. You need to give Rax's even just like 1 damage attack.
Right, here we have jumping in. We talked about the mispositioning, getting punished. S4 will be caught out, dragged deep behind the base, but at the same time, Nono tries to initiate with the back. Coming out from Bulldog, and eventually the blink out is there in time. Nono will escape, and trying to chase down S4 with the BKB, just able to keep himself alive here. S4 will survive, no one to die at the moment. S4 needs to go back in, but F5 will jump forward. S4. Ooh, the long-range coconut's not going to be enough to catch him out. The Static Storm will get 2. Not going to be enough to kill. FY jumping in will be able to remove the Aegis, but maybe punish for this one. Loader and Bulldog chasing him down. The double edge coming in from the side of the smoke screen will burst down the Ricky, and now Alliance moving in again onto this top tier 3. No Ricky for a full minute on the side of VGR. You can see, and back inside Yang on the Lifestealer. See, we got the jump in there, we have it, no, with these refreshers, trying to go for the control, but already the stone's laid down. Bulldog in the middle of it all, looking to focus down in, now turns towards the Bat Rider. Solo with the 600 wave, he'll catch EGM on the clip of it. At the same time, S4, look how deep this man's going onto Yang, onto DDC, S4 takes them both down. Bulldog looking to man up against the Lifestealer. Who's the carry now, boy? 4 down on VGR, none with buyback available, and there's going to be a 5th death as well as Loader ends up chasing down Nono.
The Alliance draft is you get impatient, you try and make a jump, and eventually you make a mistake in Alliance, they punish you.
Yang, let's see what kind of omen he can find. He's looking to jump in. Shiva's coming out. Will make a move forward, but immediately the bash, the control from Bulldog. Yang, he gets up the lasso, controlling Loader. Sonic Wave 1 coming through, but look, they just don't care. The damage is not enough to burst through these tanky heroes of Alliance. And now Alliance, they're turning on to VGR. They've found the Witch Doctor. They're looking for End. End already falling low. The Rage now worn off. He needs to get himself out of here. Yang, caught in the midst of it all. The Bat Rider's going to fall. A double kill for S4. No blinks out to the south. There'll be a buyback straight away from Yang on the Bat Rider, trying to get back in. F5 will take down Ake, but Alliance, they're peed off. S4 says, you don't kill my Ake, and he kills him back. Triple kill for the Leshrac. Now VGR once again in a position with 2 heroes down. They're going to move forward, Alliance. They're going to look to put some pressure onto these racks. There's a buyback available from FY if he wants to use it. But at this point, they may just have to let the middle racks go. No. They're not going down without a 5. VGR buying back immediately. They want to go for this one. Yang, he's going to get caught out immediately by the York. Hex from onto S4 with the defensive disruption. EGM, he's there with the save. S4, can he get himself out? He is. He's going to be able to live. Turns around with the lightning onto Yang, the stun onto the Bat Rider. Yang falling low. Can he get himself back to base? He will get the BKB out off in time. Everyone trying to finish off S4 with the stampede there. The damage reduction saving the Leshrac. 2 dead on VGR. 2 heroes without buyback. Bulldog moving in with the bashes onto End. End will turn. Try to fight, but Loader's there. He's got the backup of Bulldog. End has to run himself back to base, but Loader, he's not going to allow it. Jumps forward, gets the Who Stomp out. Yeah, GM's there as well to help Loader out, just in case VGR try and go back into him. But forcing VGR back into the base. Bulldog now heads towards the tier 4s and Alliance. At this point, they may have just done it here in game 1 against VGR, and indeed they have. GG is called. What a game.
VGR throw everything. Sonic Wave after Sonic Wave, Lasso after Lasso, getting Infest Bomb, and they killed 1 Disruptor. In that entire, 90-second fight, all they killed was 1 Disruptor. Leshrac survives on, low HP, but even if they killed Leshrac there...
Look at that, he's killing me, goddammit, boys. But it doesn't matter, you won, Ake.
EGM just had a great time. When you get to play a Shadow Demon, when there's a Centaur or someone, you could a good disruption tag, like a Centaur, a Spectre, something you can send those illusions in. Oh man, it's brutal.
Cool, what a game.